Round, round we go. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. Fingertips on the hips, loosely six ships. And the hips make me watching. Condone lights on, turn them off. Gotta set it off. Set it off. Hey, you two, what's up? What's up? All right, listen. The more appropriate song would have probably been Fire. Fire.
You know it's so hard to be.
And the reason I say that is because let me tell y'all a story. What happened today? All right, so I don't know if I told y'all. Sometimes I just don't go to sleep at night. Last night was no exception. I ain't get up till like when I woke up this morning. It was like, when I went to bed this morning, it was like 7. Yeah, because the sun was up. So it was like 7 o'clock when I went to bed, y'all. And I woke up, it was about 9 o'clock. I woke up to the police banging on my door. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, what in the world? I thought it was something on YouTube or something on the computer. I was like, I looked over the computer, see the computer was on. Then I looked out the window. I couldn't see nothing. Y'all was so confused. And I heard something go boom, 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 boom. I was like, is that somebody knocking at my door like they crazy? What the world going on? I said, what in the world is going on? Somebody is like banging on my door. Y'all, it was the police. I'm like, what the police want in my house at this time of the morning? I had to figure out what time of morning it was, y'all. That's how sleepy I was. And so what ended up happening, yeah, this is a good song. Get on up now. Because that's what he was telling me. Get on up now. So I was like, who is he? He was like, it's the police office, ma'am. We need you outside now. I was like, oh, shoot. What the heck? I said, he was like, there's a fire next door at your house. I was like, what? Y'all was so sleepy. I was like, what in the world? So I got up. I put a dress on, y'all. The dress, when I went outside, I realized the dress was on backwards. And the back was like tucked up. I had to pull it out. So I was standing outside, y'all. Tita Talks came on. I started looking at her live because I was like, I can't believe this is happening. I could not believe it was happening, y'all. I'm out there looking at Tita Talks as the fire department is putting out a fire around the house next door. But the actual house wasn't on fire. When I got over there, I found out the actual house was not on fire. It wasn't the house. It was the woods right next to the house. It was my property line that was on fire. And I'm like, how'd the fire start? They're like, I don't know. I'm like, how'd y'all find out about it? Somebody called in and called it. It was an ambulance out there. I'm like, why is an ambulance here? It's a brush fire. The ambulance lady said, we have to be here because it's next to the house. Y'all, I ain't lying. If somebody it was just by the grace of God. Somebody wouldn't have called. The house would have been burned down. The vehicle would have been on fire. And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all how nosy people is in my little town. I got a cousin. He in the next town over. He calls me, hey, cuz, what's going on? I'm like, what are you talking about? Somebody told me there's a fire at your house. They actually called you and told you it was a fire at the house. Why didn't they stop and knock and see if I was okay? They'll call you and tell you that it's a fire at my house instead of them stopping and knocking. Y'all, they were out there for like an hour putting that fire out. Then they was like, people was like calling me, hey, I heard your house on fire. Are you okay? I'm like, won't you just get in your car and drive over here if you want to be that nosy? Y'all, the funniest part was, so one of the firemen, he was filling out an incident report. And so in the middle of him filling out an incident report, this other guy came. He got out the truck, y'all. He had on camo. And he looked like he just finished hunting. And the guy said, well, Chief, finally nice for you, time for you to show up. He said, well, what did you think? Hell, I was in a damn deer stand. I was out there shooting off some. I was like, oh, God. The man was out hunting and they called him in. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, living in the country is hilarious. Luckily, nothing happened. Nothing was burned. Nothing but the woods, the tree line. The lady said, well, at least you had your control burn, and your wood line, your brush line is clear. I'm like, this is just dumb. Y'all, finally got in contact with my brother. Told him it was a fire next to the house, and I needed him to come home and check and make sure it wasn't nothing damaged. He get there, he drive up. How about his boss come driving up behind him? I'm like, where he going? He's like, girl, they coming to make sure I came home, and that the house was really a fire near the house. And everybody keep asking me, well, how'd the woods catch on fire? How did fire start? I'm like, I don't know. If I was woke, I'd be able to tell you. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, country living ain't no joke. And I'm dressed like this, y'all, because I just came from the pawn shop. And I had this thing on my head because I didn't want my head nasty. Because the pawn shop been closed up for a minute. So, anywho, y'all, I'm out. I'm at the gas station. I'm about to go in here. The lady that owned the pawn shop, her daughter worked here at the gas station. So I'm going in here, and I got to go get some gas for my hoot ride so that I can make it home. I think I got a quarter of a tank. So I asked my girlfriend, I told her I need some gas money since I was down there at the pawn shop working. I said, yo, I need $10. I did sell some mics, so I need some gas money. So for the mall, so I can get back down there. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Like, share, and subscribe. As my mama always say, live, love, and laugh. And as my daddy says, Lord, make me a blessing so I can be a blessing. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.